Thanks for being part of all my crazy ideas. You have no choice. Jenny has a choice. I think I have a choice.
I don't think so. She just said sauce me.
I was like, I must sauce right now.
Hi guys, welcome back. So if you know me, I'm a very ambitious person and I'm always like, that sounds great, let's do it right now. So I had one of those ideas like an hour ago, and earlier today I was like, I think I want pizza. Then I was like, no, I have food at home. I'm still going to the grocery store to buy more food, but I was like, I can make pizza on a bonfire. That works. So apparently it's called Campfire pizza. So I'm actually gonna make my favorite pita dough recipe because I know it cooks really fast and gets really nice and crispy when I want it to. And then I'm just gonna add a pizza sauce and cheese, cook it over a bonfire, and hopefully everything works out. So I'm on my way to go to the store now to get my stuff. And fingers crossed. So I just got back and I was thinking, like, I am the type of person that I'm just gonna go all in. I'm not gonna do my research. Like, I'm gonna wing it. And I'm thinking, how do I, anyway, thoughts at the grocery store. But I did buy some better ingredients because I'm like, listen, if the pizza is not gonna turn out fabulous, at least it's gonna have good flavor and it's not gonna be bad. I did not buy any basil. I almost bought a basil plant, but they didn't have a price on it. And then the little pack of basil was $2.70. So somehow I can grow bok choy and onions, but I could not keep an herb plant alive to save my life. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in and make the dough. And then I bought a can of tomatoes, so I'm gonna cook those down a little bit, make the sauce, and then we'll get to the fire. And you're basically figuring this out with me, so. Okay, these are the goods. Fresh mozzarella, sliced, shredded mozzarella. I prefer to get the blocks because they're not coated in whatever it is to keep these from clumping together, but this was BOGO and I know it's good cheese, so I did it. And then pizza sauce, the canned pizza sauce, like a good jar of it was $7. This was $3. San Marzano tomatoes are the top tomatoes to use for a pizza sauce because they're less acidic than like a regular plum tomato, and they have a better flavor. So they're gonna, you know, pizza's 3 ingredients, so you want to make those ingredients the best they can be to have the best pizza, and pizza is one of my food groups. So I'm gonna cook this down a little bit, mash them up, maybe flavor them up, probably flavor them up. Who am I kidding? The ingredients, if I ever find them, whole peeled tomatoes and tomato juice. That's what we need, the basics. These are the tomatoes. So they're whole tomatoes in a sauce. Here is my pita dough. You're supposed to let it sit for an hour in a warm place. The recipe is super easy, straightforward. But I did preheat my oven to get it to warm up a little bit. So this should help heat it up because my house is cold. I'm also here to tell you, my counters are not always clean. It is not what it looks like in all of the cooking tutorials you watch. It's a little crusty in here, but that's life. So what I'm gonna do is use my good old potato masher and mash these down a little bit. And you can see the seeds coming up. I still want some tomato pieces in my sauce, but I'm just gonna season it with some salt, pepper. I have some Italian seasoning I might put in there, just to whatever taste. Feel free to add garlic, maybe some onion powder. I really don't want to cook this. I just wanted to warm it up to kind of mash up the tomatoes, break them down a little bit. So we made it outside. I have my, I realized I was telling you guys we were making pita. This is naan bread. Pita is like the pocket bread, naan is basically if you go to like an Indian restaurant, it's like thick and doughy and delicious, and so that's what we're making. Similar to pizza dough, like that thin New York style dough. So I rolled them out, and then we have our tomato sauce. Nice and dark out here so you guys can't see what's happening. And then I have my cheeses and my cast iron skillet that I'm gonna put in the fire. I'm gonna heat it up before we even put the naan in here. I'm gonna cook it for a little bit, and then we're gonna flip it, put our toppings on, and hopefully it'll just cook the rest of the way up.
We are cooking the pan.
This pan is old. It was passed down to me, and they had it from like the 1950s, I think. So like, it's up there. You can see it's smoking because you want a well-seasoned cast iron, this is it. But
since the 50s.
Woo! I thought we had a grill, you know, like the metal grate that sits in there. Can't find anywhere. So we're making do. I highly suggest putting it on top of one of those, have your fire under it, and then you don't have a pizza directly in the fire. But we have a firefighter on site.
And my fire extinguisher.
It's just pizza. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Nice and hot.
Very hot.
See?
Still on fire.
I lightly oiled this, and I'm just gonna lay it in there evenly as best you can. We are going to flip it over and then put the toppings and whatnot on it.
See ya.
Jenny, you want to sauce me? Okay, Nick, come here. Get this good stuff. Okay, see the naan, the bubbles, beautiful. Now what we're gonna do,
I'm the saucer.
is we're going to
She's got the sauce.
I didn't think this through. We need oil. Actually, no.
I can get the oil.
We should open the cheese first.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, I'm spontaneous, and here we are.
This is so that when you guys want to make pizza.
You know what not to do, and
Yeah.
problem solving for you.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
open. Do I get the olive oil now?
No, we don't need oil. It's
Okay.
fine. This
Now
pan
the
is.
sauce?
Yep.
Okay. Should I have
So
the
you
cheese on deck?
see, little crispy. That's okay. We're gonna sauce it.
Can I see? Let me know.
Just use your yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, wow. Absolutely.
let's get some light.
Oh my. Yeah. Look at those tomato seeds.
Yeah.
This should be good. It's a little hot.
Hurry, Jenny.
Sorry. I just threw her on the spot. I didn't
You
really
did.
give her.
Thanks.
Looks delish. And now I gotta put it back in.
Yep. I'm gonna stick it right into fire so that the cheese gets melty. Okay, we're pulling it off. It's still smoking. The residual heat will melt the cheese more. That is a 90% prediction from me. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's already melted for the most part.
And then the bottom is nice and crispy, and then Jenny has our pan ready.
Jenny was not sure what she was doing either, but so
realized I was the pan.
Oh,
so fun fact,
More oil.
this might take at least 2 people. If you want to record it, probably 3.
we're gonna make a second one, and you're gonna see some nice, pretty videos because it's gonna go a lot better. Look at how cool
We're
that
learning.
looks.
It smells delicious though too.
This looks like a real
Pizza,
pizza.
like oven baked pizza.
Yeah. Wait,
By the way, we are rubbing oil on it. That's what we did for the second pizza so that it didn't stick to the pan as bad. And Jenny suggests maybe licking the oil off your finger because we don't waste things here.
in we go.
The last pizza. Alright guys, this one we're switching up the cheeses. Some fresh cut mozzarella. If you had to take any learning lessons from this, what would it be?
Prepare more than an hour in advance. But I mean, everything was fine. I had good sauce. The dough turned out great because that recipe is like foolproof. and it's just the fire pit.
Yeah, I think
If it didn't have a hole in
the
it,
grill.
it'd be fine.
Yeah, and the grill. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. That way you're not setting the pan on fire and then trying to hold it.
But like cast iron pans will stick that thing right in the fire. Like, that's why they've been around forever, because that's what they're made for. They're made to withstand all that heat. They'll be perfectly fine. All right, we are now back inside. It's not as crispy as a pizza because it's kind of a fluffy naan bread, but I knew this dough would be very easy to make this with, especially since I didn't know what I was doing. Here is one of our ones with the fresh mozzarella. It's just so crispy in the pan. It's kind of fluffy. Got that nice charred bottom on it. Most people will be like, it's burnt. How's pizza? And this one, it's pretty sturdy. It got cooked a little longer, which I would probably advise. We had the fresh mozzarella. So I'm really excited to eat these. And I'd say that was a win. It's pretty decent. So let me know if you try it out. A link.
He's really excited to try it.
I'm gonna link. We're gonna link all the recipes below.
He's saying, yeah, we're gonna link them below.
And if you need a good cast iron, all that jazz, I'll link that below too. So check it out.
And like and subscribe.
And we're gonna eat.
Alright guys, let's see if it gets to Taz the weenie approval. And I think it does. You know it's good when he comes back for seconds licking his lips.
Sorry, it's a mess, I guess. So what do I look like?
No, you already took a bite without any of us knowing you were taking
Delicious.
it.
A little olive oil drizzled on top. Salt, pepper, basil.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Easy. We had no problems at all.
Literally, except the fire pit had a hole in it.
This is delicious. Approval.
Thank you.
For existing. We're all very happy people right now.